What's goody YTBC? What's good, fight fans, boxing heads around the world? B Marsh with another boxing video. So the number one mandatory challenger for Adonis Stevenson's light heavyweight championship title at on the WBC side, Eleider Alvarez has taken some step aside money from the man Ivan Michel, who promotes both of these guys, Stevenson and Eleider Alvarez. So the man has taken some step aside money so Adonis Stevenson can face a voluntary challenger April 29th at the Nashville Coliseum, Long Island, New York. And that voluntary challenger shall be Sean Monaghan. Sean Monaghan is a guy from Long Island, New York, a guy who sells a lot of tickets out there, a guy who I've always known to be with Top Rank, but I just read this article and I'm going to throw the links in the description box. The man Sean Monaghan is no longer with Top Rank, you know what I mean? So he signed with Lou DiBella. So this man, Adonis Stevenson, has been in negotiations with Lou DiBella to make this fight happen at the Nashville Coliseum, you know what I mean? And a fight between Joe Smith and Adonis Stevenson was supposed to take place, but the promoters of Joe Smith, Joe Smith, the Guardia brothers or whatever they name is, Star Boxing. The negotiations broke down. You know, what I mean, these guys were asking for too much money. They wanted or the Live Gate money. They was acting like they the A side. You know what I mean? So Adonis Stevenson said, "Forget about it, man. Fuck y'all." You know what I mean? And on the real, Eleider Alvarez, like I said, took some step aside money, and I had a feeling that this fight wouldn't happen because while he did beat Lucian Bute to be the number one mandatory challenger and shot, and the next one in line for Adonis to fight a shot at Adonis Stevenson, Stevenson at that given time was in negotiations to fight Joe Smith Jr. You know what I mean? Those talks. The fight didn't go down in negotiations. They didn't come to a conclusion in the agreement. So the man is going to face Sean Monaghan, who is a guy who Adonis Stevenson gonna knock him out. You know what I mean? And this is where a lot of criticism comes towards the Superman. You know, he fights a lot of guys who we know he's gonna beat. He hasn't been in a serious tough fight. Maybe some say since he fought Chad Dawson, which was by no means a tough fight. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? So Eleider Alvarez, I don't know what he's going to do. He's just going to be chilling. He might take some tune-up fights in between, you know what I mean? Hopefully we can see him fight Superman before this year ends. And also in some other news, the man Thomas, what's his name? Joe Smith Jr. might be fighting Gravesdick, you know what I mean? Gravesdick is the guy who stopped Isaac Chilemba, you know what I'm saying, on an undercard. On that undercard of Andre Ward versus Kovalev. You know what I mean? Gravesdick is a real good fight. I believe Gravesdick will be fighting actually at the MGM out here in the Oxon Hill, Maryland MGM, at the National Harbor, you know what I'm saying? So that's Gravesdick. I can't remember I'm sorry. I think he's fighting Uniskis Gonzalez, you know what I mean? The guy who gave Jean Pascal a tough fight, you know what I mean? So I guess whoever wins between Joe Smith and what's his name, Joe Smith and that Gravesdick character will be next in line to fight the winner of Adonis Stevens and Alvarez, and that's a good fight in my opinion. Both of them fights, Stevenson and Alvarez, is a good fight, and so is Gravesdick versus Joe Smith Jr. You know what I mean? So basically, this video is about Eleider Alvarez taking some step-aside money. He's taking his sweet time. This man has been the mandatory number one challenger since 2015 November when he got that controversial decision over Isaac Chilemba. And he's taking his sweet time before he gets his title shot, you know what I mean? So that's the news as far as Adonis Stevenson, and also the news between Gravesdick and Joe Smith Jr., who are also being put in a mandatory position to fight to become a number one challenger for Adonis Stevenson's WBC light heavyweight title. All right, let me know in the comment section what you think about this news. B Marsh Boxing, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you in the next vid. Peace.